Hello friends, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Rongo Labs. In this episode we're going to continue our experimentation with armor. This time we're going to be testing how zombies hit and how armor affects damage from zombies. And we'll find out if it's just as ineffective as armor is against PvP type action. So here we are in Rongo Labs, and we're going to go ahead here and go down to our little testing area. And what we're going to do to start off with is do this one. We're not going to be able to test head as much because you can't control where the zombies are actually hitting you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn a zombie right there. I'm going to spawn a fat bastard. And currently, just so you guys can see, I am at 100 wellness. Is naked except for my undies and my backpack. And so we should be okay. We're going to test leather and armor, and leather and iron armors, so we can get a sense of which one does what. So we go ahead and enter into debug mode here, so we can spawn in some zombies. Press F6, bring up our little zombie spawnificator, and we are going to look for a fat zombie. So what we're going to do, let him hit us once, and then we are going to back off and look at the damage meter. So let's go ahead and spawn in that zombie. Come on. Why don't you come over here and hit me? No, I'm over here, idiot. I'm right here. I'm right here. Are you stuck? Oh crap, you're stuck. Are you really? You're that much of an idiot. Okay. Well, let's go around. Zombies. You know, so you can't get good help these days. Alright, so he should... I wonder if he can hit me through that. So here we go. We're going to test if he can hit me through him as well. So, hit me. Okay, so one hit from a zombie, or a fat cop zombie, does that much damage. So we're going to go ahead and heal up. And now we're going to go ahead and put on just iron chest armor. So we'll test with just iron chest armor. I'll wait for that healing icon to go away. Alright, zombie, whack me again. Come on, come on. You know you want to. Really? What, you don't want to, you don't want to. Oh, now he can't hit through me through it? It's weird. Alright, well let's fix this zombie and we'll get ourselves a new one. How about that? All right, so let's get ourselves a new zombie. Stupid zombies. Zombies are stupid, you know. All right, so what we do this time, we'll fly up here and we'll spawn him right there, so he can't you know, mess up. So go into F6 again. One more fat zombie. All right, here we go. Go ahead and hit us. Okay, well, I'm going to reset my my trap a little bit here and see if we can get okay, yes, we are going to reset. So give me a second here. We'll reset and try a new kind of zombie trap. Okay, so we're going to try it again just with this wood frame here and see if this is any better, if this makes a zombie happier with us. We know already that they don't jump over stuff, so let's spawn him in. Come on. Oh, now you're making me a liar. Okay, go ahead and hit me, and then I'll just shoot you in the head. Okay. Right away, I can see that armor was effective. That's definitely better result than the last time. So let's try that again. And this time we'll go with a leather helmet as well. And let's go ahead and tack on some more healing. And what we'll do instead, we'll just summon a zombie right there. And he can just come over here and whack us, and then we'll just shoot him in the head. Because that is more satisfying anyway. So this is the one-time hit dispensable zombie. So this is leather armor with chest and head. Oh, see, that was not good. That was unhelpful. But I could tell at the first blow though that I was actually in better shape. So let's go ahead and do that again. One fat zombie. Oh, I spawned him a little too far away. Let's get our old trusty shotgun ready here. Come on, man. Just want one hit. One hit only, please. Alright, so there we go. That is our result. Now, again, I'll put these up on a little grid so we're able to see them pretty easily afterwards. So, alright, so let's go ahead, and now we're going to add... let's try, just to see, I want to try it with head only. See if it makes any difference. So let's go ahead. We'll heal ourselves. I'm not going to try every combination, but so I'll do head only, and then we're going to do a full set. So let's go ahead here, and we'll do another fat zombie. Get our shotgun ready. Whack me, buddy. Alright, that looks about the same, is my guess. So let's go ahead and put all of our leather on. Okay, it's full leather armor. Let's go ahead and spawn in our zombie. Fat zombie. Thank you. Alright. Let's see, have him give us a little whack. That is less damage. That is definitely less damage. Okay, this makes me feel a little bit better that that armor actually is causing an effect, because it always felt to me that when you were fully kitted out with armor that it actually was pretty effective. All right, so let's go ahead and take this off. Let's put our iron chest armor on, and you know, just for giggles, let's do it this way. Let's do scrap. Because I'm really interested to see how effective scrap armor is as well. Oops, let's get our chest. So iron gloves. Take those off. So we'll do scrap first. And I just want to see if these are more or less effective. Iron boots. What am I missing here? I'm missing something. What did I miss up here? Iron leg. I need scrap leg. Oh, there it is down there. Okay. Sorry about that. Silly Rongo. Okay, so there is a full set of scrap armor. Our wellness is dropped because we got whacked. So I'm going to just take a pill or two here. Let's see if that did it. Nope. We need a second pill. And maybe a third pill sometimes. Okay. So when you get really close to 100 or over 100, it takes more pills to bump your wellness up. So, all right. So now we've got ourselves ready. Let's go ahead and summon in a new fat zombie. And this time we are kitted out with full scrap iron armor. So let's go ahead and let him give us a little whack. Okay, that's definitely less damage. That is definitely less damage. All right, let's do, just as a comparison, let's do, we're going to do scrap head only and scrap, what's it called? Chest only. Boy, can I get my words right here? Okay, healing up. Reloading the old shotgun. And spawning in the old fat zombie. Alright. Give me a whack, buddy. Oh, and I'm bleeding out. So actually this one does not count. I need to have a non-bleeding out effect, so otherwise I won't be able to know exactly how much damage I'm getting. You know what I mean? You know what I mean there, burn? Alright, so let's go ahead and get ready again. Queue up our zombie. Alright, give us a whack. That's more damage. So it looked like wearing full armor was more effective than wearing helmet only armor. Okay, let's go ahead and heal ourselves. And then we'll put just the chest iron on, or chest scrap on. Wait for that status effect to N for healing. Okay. Let's go ahead and spawn in our fat zombie. Oh, darn it. I missed with I missed at point blank range with the shotgun. Yeah, it's not so good. Oop, and we've got a status effect here. It's why it's a little more difficult with zombies than with a person, because you can't say, okay, that was good. But, you know, you gotta take the licks as they come at you. All right, there we go. Back to a 100 even. All right, so again, this is scrap iron armor with scrap iron chest armor only. Whoa! I dropped my zombie. Oh, darn it. Quit causing me to bleed out. Yes, hat. It's a fairly high percentage so far of bleed out effects as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and spawn a new fat zombie in. Okay, so there is scrap iron chest armor, and we'll compare these up on a little queue later on. All right, so we have done full scrap, we've done head only, and chest only. Now we're going to do head and torso, just to be consistent with our other tests. All right, so let's go ahead, reload my gun here because I like to be fully loaded. Cocked and loaded. All right, and status effect is gone, so let's load the fight zombie in here. So this is head and chest. All right, there's our value. I'll take a look at that in after action report. We'll have to go ahead and up our wellness. Whoops, one more time here. So the next effect will be scrap iron. Come on, get my pills. Okay, there's our wellness back to 100. So the next test will be iron helmet only. So this is iron helmet only. Fat zombie. So iron helmet only. Okay, it looks about the same. So we got. Okay, now we're going to do iron chest only. First aid kits. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go ahead. Now this is chest iron chest armor only. Fat zombie. Give us a little wacky here, buddy. Okay, there's chest only. Again, looks very similar as far as results go. And now we're going to go head and chest. These tests are going a little better now. Got the little process down here. Oops. We want that. Let's go ahead and spawn in another fat zombie bastard. We're bleeding out, so we gotta do that test one more time. And we gotta wait for the status effect to wear away. We'll go ahead and reload our gun in the meantime. I was actually really surprised during my PvP test with Dianddra that oops, I gotta get my wellness back up as well. Looks like about every 3 or 4 hits, I'm losing a point of wellness. Anyway, I was surprised with my test with Dianddra that armor was so ineffective. There was a minor effect, but it was pretty minimal, much less than you would expect, given the fact that it's supposed to be 40% reduction or whatever. All right, so once again, this is iron head and chest. Let's go ahead and spawn in our zombie friend. Please no bleeding. All right, so there is head and chest armor iron. Results look very similar. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves up. And now our last test is going to be a full kit of iron. So this is a full iron setup. Wellness is 100 still. So let's go ahead, get our shotgun ready here, and we'll spawn in our fat zombie. Come on, buddy. Okay, full armor does a massively good job. All right, I think that, you know, in the interest of science, what I like to try doing as well is add in leather. Or not, sorry, not add in leather, but add in a test with just those top three to see if it makes a big difference. Here we're supposed to be at, you know, these are our stats for that, but we're going to try it with head, torso, and legs armor and see if that makes a big difference. So we got everything ready here. Let's go ahead and spawn in our zombie. Let him give us a whack. All right, now that to me looks about the same as it did with just a single helmet, single torso, or head-torso combination. So it looks like there is a cumulative effect when all 5 pieces are worn. Now the question I have, cloth, boots, and hands. I wonder if it matters if you're wearing a mixture of weak and good. So let's try this out. Okay, let's get our shotgun ready for defending ourselves from the vicious zombie. Fat zombie spawnage. Oops, my health. Okay, there we go. All right, definitely not as good as the full armor. Very good. And let's just to mix it up and see. Let's go ahead in here and get more first aid kits. Wellness is still good. So rather than that, I'm going to go ahead and go with the leather gloves and leather boots and see again if that makes any difference whatsoever. So again, just to see a combination of stuff. Okay, let's reload the old shotgun. Wait for that plus sign to go away. And okay, there we go. All right, zombie, last shot, man. This is your last try to kill me. Oh, and you gave me a bleed out effect. Not helpful. But the quick glance I did take at that looked like it was doing the same. It was not as good as full armor. So, oops. And now I need pain pills. Or not pain pills, vitamins. 1, 2, trace. Okay. All right. Shotgun at the ready. So again, this test is leather gloves, leather boots, iron, head, torso, and legs. Zombie spawning. Please do not cause me to bleed. All right, there we go. There's our result. From my memory, it looks like it's more damage than iron only. So very, very interesting. All right. I think that's pretty good for right now. One thing that I was considering doing was... And the problem, I want to do a club test so we can compare all the different clubs. The one problem is critical effects. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm actually going to modify the weapons so to remove the critical effect chance. So they have a 0% chance of causing a critical. So there'll be a new video on that. And that way I am able to do a very accurate weapon-to-weapon test. So in the meantime, if you guys enjoyed this or you think that I may have had something wrong with my methodology, let me know. But it definitely looks like a full set of iron armor against zombies is actually effective, does actually reduce damage. It does not look like it reduces it by 40%. Because if you look at the stats here, let's go into our stats and put the rest of our iron on. So in the stats, hand to hand from a zombie should reduce it by 60% damage. It didn't look like a 60%. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a look. I'll see if I can measure it in pixels, the exact change, and see if that makes a difference. So we'll see what Photoshop has to tell us about these actual results. So again, there'll be some charts here in the video kind of showing off those, and we'll probably have a video right about here with some of these charts showing the relative comparison of all the different armor types and how effective they were. So anyway, if you guys liked it, let me know. Comment, subscribe, tell your friends, your family, and your grandma that armor does help. It does actually help. Not a great deal, or maybe a great deal, I don't know, but it definitely helps. So for now, it's been Rongo with the Bold. Peace out.